Yeah, that's the question I get asked all the time. How does it feel to sweep? And it's funny because the school that I work with, the principal calls me Mr. 500. So it was kind of nice. I sent him back an email. I guess I said I'm no longer Mr. 500, so we swept this weekend because he was gone. But it's great to win both games, and the players love it too. They have a little song after they sweep, and everything's all hunky dory. So again, when you're winning two games, and we've won three in a row now, so that's pretty good. I mean, our second half has been pretty good so far. I think it's just coming together. I also think that a break at Christmas did well for them. I mean, the season's long for them. It's not very many games, but it still lasts long. And they went home and they had a break and they came back. I think they were rejuvenated. I thought that the two games against McGill, they played very well and they won both games too. So I guess that's two sweeps that they had. So they played very well and they came back and they were excited to play again. And with all the schooling that they have to do, and playing hockey. It's a tough grind for them. So I think coming back and having a rest did them well. And now we're getting close to playoffs, so they're starting to get excited about that. And like you said, they're starting to play together. They're starting to play as a team. They're not taking the stupid penalties that they were before. They're not. They're actually turning into a team, which is. I think they're great. Like they work very hard in practice, and Mike McDonald, who's just a little guy, he's starting to throw his body around, and Dubchuk ran a few of the guys, and when he's coming, they get out of the way, and that's what you need, and that's what we want here. We want players to go hard, and Gilly too. He was in our end. He was hitting guys and knocking them down, and they're all they're all playing very hard, and it's good to see. It's good to see that you're young guys, and it's funny because I also saw Judson hit a couple guys too on the side. It looks like he was mad, and I said, well, I said after the game, we should get him mad before the game all the time because he was also hitting guys too. And again, they're all guys who came from teams that were they were a big part of it. They were the captains of the team or assistant captains, so they know what it's like to have to go hard and play hard all the time. And that's what they're doing. I think it's very important. We're 2 points down right now. We're going there and playing two games. So if we win these two games, obviously that puts us into second place, which would be great. We want to be as high as we can going into the playoffs. So if we end up in second place and play a seventh place team, I would think that'd be a lot better. I know that'd be a lot better for us. So we want to make sure we get these two wins, and the guys know. Uh, they look at the standings and they want to be a good team. And from what happened through the whole year, they want to make sure that they can be as high a spot as they can going into the playoffs.